Hello there, it's Alyssa with Holistic Living again, and we are here doing part 2 of December's tarot read. So this one was interesting. I asked, when will the MSM shift? When will we see that type of clarity that's needed and not the obvious, false statements they put out? When will we see that shift? So I've said this and I've known this for a while. I've been saying that they've been infiltrated and slowly edging out those who are not aligned with the light, with the good guys. So I just simply asked, when will they shift? When will we see it? Like, when will we actually see it as the people? So the first one I got was the Two of Swords. So I was looking into where their energy is, where they're at, the MSM as a whole. Where is the energy around them? So the Two of Swords is at a standstill. It could be either half and half, but I was getting a standstill. I felt like certain members of the media are stopping themselves from going forward with the dark agenda. I feel some of it's they're tied into certain families. I feel some of them are have been manipulated from, for a long time. Some of them have been paid off in the past, but I feel that some of them are starting to step back and stop. So they're not going either way. They're just simply pausing for a minute. So they're not continuing to go forward the way that they would have, the majority of them, at least a good amount of them. So I thought that was interesting. They're hitting the fork. The next card I got was the Ten of Pentacles. So the Ten of Pentacles is a lack of resources. Ten of Pentacles is your world is crumbling around you and you don't know what to do. So like I said, I'm feeling like some of the media is attached and connected via some of these world families. I feel like they're not getting paid though. I feel like money has been cut off because Pentacles are they're like material wealth, money, work, are very they're earthy. So I feel that it's related to money. It's monetary. So they're not getting paid the way they were. So maybe that slowed them down. I feel like they're being cornered. I'm getting like a cornered feeling that they're getting cornered. So they're stopping and they're just kind of like, they backed up for a minute. So that's the overall energy of the media in general and where they're kind of headed. Because we're all waiting for that moment where they stop pushing lies, right? So that's what I was trying to get to the bottom of. And then the last cards that came in together, which were interesting, were my Devil, which is the deep state, and Justice. So with the Devil, I was feeling like the deep state is being served justice, especially within these organizations. So especially when it includes the media and places like that, I'm feeling like they're having to answer for their actions. They're having to answer for what they're doing, what they've done. This is in all areas, but this is particular to this. So it's interesting. I feel like they've been taken over by the good guys, and I feel that they're having to answer for their part because a lot of what they're pushing is just BS. We know that. None of it's real. It's not based on actual facts. So journalism doesn't actually exist within those main networks anymore. So it's shifting that and turning it, and it's starting to feel that they're pretty backed up in a corner. So I thought that was good news. So that's what they wanted to tell me on it. Like I said in the first part, I feel like we're going to have some sort of communication that comes out of left field. So it'll be interesting to see what that is and where that comes from. I feel a part of it, this may sound a little out there to some people if you're not, far enough on your ascension journey, but I do feel that some of it is regarding off-world technology. So there's something that's going to be intercepted, I feel, that people, the dark here, are not going to be able to control. So if you just listen to it that way and try to look at it from that perspective, I found it very interesting. So stay tuned for part 3.